Hello everyone, today we will be discussing the Melacha of gathering. In the Mishkan, Me'amer involved gathering produce in the field after it was cut. Since the acts were forbidden on Shabbat, are derived from the way the Melachot are done in the Mishkan. There are a number of restrictions on this Melacha. Geduli Karka, the produce must have grown from the ground. One transgresses the biblical prohibition of Me'amer if he gathers produce which grew from the ground like dates and herbs. This also includes non-food items like twigs or grass. The second restriction is Makom Gedulo. The produce must be gathered where it grew. Me'amer applies when a produce such as fruits is gathered at the location of growing. There are, however, other forms of Me'amer that come to play even after produce has been harvested, which are considered toladot. Generally speaking, Me'amer is not an issue at all indoors, since it is normal for a house to be swept and things to be organized. Such activities therefore have no semblance of a Melacha. One is not liable for gathering produce which has been previously gathered. The logic for this is that once produce has been collected, it is considered removed from its place of growth. Thus, even if scattered again, one who collects it is not considered to be collecting it from its own place of growth. Although classic method of Me'amer involves collecting produce while it is still in the field, there are other forms which are done indoors and are considered taladot. For example, piercing holes into dates and threading them into a string. The dates have been gathered together, and even though it is being done indoors, since that is the place it would normally be done, it is considered Me'amer. A more practical example would be making a fruit kebab out of a whole. Uncut fruits, pressing fruits together to form a solid mass, such as a ring of pressed figs, is another toladah. The sages extended the prohibition of Me'amer to include the gathering of any items, even if they did not grow on the ground. Nevertheless, like the biblical prohibition, the gathering is forbidden only at the place where the items were produced. For example, packaging items at the plant where they were produced. The sages also forbade gathering produce which is widely scattered in the backyard or field. Even if it did not grow there is no issue of Me'amer. If the produce is not widely scattered, it may be collected, providing it is not mixed with the pebbles or the dirt, which could present an issue of borer, selecting. Another Melacha. Ramban attributes this prohibition to the concern that people might pack the fruits together tightly, which is an act of Me'amer, even if it's not done in the place where the fruits grew. To summarize, some common activities to avoid on Shabbat that would fall under the category Me'amer include gathering sticks in a garden to form a pile, collecting fruits that fell from a tree to placing them in a basket, making a fruit kebab with whole uncut fruits. According to Ashkenazim, collecting pearls of a necklace fell and scattered over a large area. If the pearls are natural, however, if they fell in one place, it is permitted. On the other hand, according to Sephardim, it is permitted to collect the pearls, stringing together diamonds or natural gems, and make a bouquet of flowers on Shabbat. It is permitted, though, to collect toys scattered across the floor or sidurim scattered around a shul. However, according to Sephardim, it is preferable not to pick up the toys, but hand out rather to sweep them into a toy box. Collect silverware scattered on the table. Lastly, the minhag to throw candies or nuts in a shul for aliyah of a groom or the like, and the children collect the candies or nuts in the shul for aliyah of a groom or the like, and the children collect the candies. It is not prohibited because of Me'amer. Thank you for listening about the Melacha of Me'amer, and hope you have a great day.